Hello everybody, welcome back to West Sports Cards Group Breaks. Break number 46. Shout out to everyone for filling these off our recent minis on our Facebook group. Really appreciate that. We got 10 boxes of credentials, Chicago random. Let's go ahead and tag for this break. It's been a while since we broke some product on here. I think we had a couple days off with no breaks. So we're coming back strong with credentials. Hopefully you guys looking forward to this. Teams are all set and ready to go for this one. I will say with this, it's a little more important to me than some of the other previous breaks. I've been really talking up credentials in store to customers. Not a lot of people have taken me up on purchasing a box, so I want to see today if I can put my money where my mouth is and rip some nice product for you guys. I feel like the stakes are a little higher for me than usual. Just because I really enjoy this product. So I'll just go ahead and tag everyone up and then we will get started shortly. Left is going to be a sealed inner of our credentials. With this, I have another inner marked up and ready to go for the other half. If you guys aren't super impressed with what you see in this first inner, there is going to be another one posted and broken. Well, I should correct myself. It's already posted. So it's just going to be a question of if it gets broken or when it gets broken. Travis Dingle, Alex Lee. Alright guys, so that'll be everyone tagged up for this break. Teams are all set and ready to go. No one has Chicago because Chicago will be randomed at the end of this break. Depending on the value of the card, I'll be putting every single card that's not an autograph or Connor Bedard card inside a lot. So that'll be random all together. While I'm chatting, by the way, you'll see on the top camera as well as the side, I'm opening up a sealed inner of credentials, so be aware of that. You guys are watching this break on Facebook. Now be advised, if you guys aren't in the WSC Group Breaks private Facebook group, it's a great time to join. So this break was filled very largely in part through minis that we run on Facebook. It's a very nice way to get into your favorite teams for even cheaper than the prices we post to the website. So if you're not in our WSC Group Breaks Facebook group, be sure to request access and join. We will approve you. That's going to be different from the business page. You'll have to request access and join. That, guys, if you aren't watching on Facebook and you're watching on YouTube, check out our YouTube channel, West Sports Cards on YouTube. Subscribe and ring the bell. That way you always get notified when we go live and you never break. Like I said, I've been talking up credentials a ton, so I'm really excited to see what we can pull. Let's get started. Credentials break. We're going to start off with a Peltier for the Flames, and we already have an auto. Here, I'll move this a little closer so everyone can see. Highly anticipated Peltier and a William DeFore, New York Islanders autograph. Debut ticket access auto. Numbering on this one, but that will be our first auto of the break. Okay, we got who's the best. That's going to be Tage Thompson for the Sabres, and we have a red Adam Fantilli. This is numbered out of 125. For the Columbus Blue Jackets, Adam Fantilli, debut ticket access. Red out of 125. Decent card there. If it was a Bedard, it'd be selling for some good money. But Fantilli's still a fantastic rookie. Okay, we have a Svozil for the Blue Jackets, Pavel Mintyukov for the Ducks, and a red Jackson Stauber. Actually, as a matter of fact, Chicago Blackhawks, that's going to be going into its own lot. Let me go ahead and get that ready here. Jackson Stauber, not... Oh, it is numbered out of 349. We have a Shesterkin with the Rangers and a Nick Suzuki, Canadiens. Zach Benson, Buffalo, and Nate McKinnon, Colorado. Wyatt Johnson, Dallas, and Zenko for Columbus. Owen Beck, Montreal, and Alex DeBrincat, Detroit. Jeremy Swayman with Boston, and Lucas Condotta out of 9 for Montreal. Ooh, redemption, guys. So we're going to have a Dallas, and your redemption for Philadelphia is going to be Adam Ginning. Autograph for Philadelphia Flyers redemption. It's out of 99. Mintyukov with Anaheim, and a sick hit for Arizona, 147 out of 149. Logan Cooley acetate debut ticket access. Nice hit. Arizona, Chris Schabel. Okay, we're going to have a UC Saros Nashville, and these live tonights are tough to hit. You got Pedersen, Vancouver Canucks, live tonight. And Kesselring, Arizona Coyotes. Simon Nemec with New Jersey, and Aidan McDonough for Vancouver. Perfetti with the Jets, and Marc-Andre Fleury, Minnesota. Will Cooley with the Rangers, and Michael Kesselring, Arizona Coyotes. Simon Edmondson, Detroit, and Brock Faber, speed of the game for Minnesota. Aidan McDonough, Vancouver, and Matt Kessel out of 9.99 for St. Louis. Sorry about that, guys. They were stuck together. Okay, to start off box 3, we're going to have Brock Faber, Minnesota, and Cale Makar, Colorado. Going to have Crosby with the Penguins, and Voronkov for Columbus. Adam Ginning, Pittsburgh, and Adam Fantilli, Columbus. Fleury with the Wild, and a debut ticket access going to the lot, Wyatt Kaiser. Let's go, Adam. Fraser Minton, Toronto, and a Credentials Provisions, New York Rangers. Steve Anderson, you got yourself a Shesterkin. Provisions, tough hit to get. Okay, we're going to have Roman Yossi, Nashville, and Desnoyers out of 9 for the Flyers. Luke Hughes with the Devils, and Samskevich for Florida. Adam Fantilli, Columbus, and Will Cooley, New York Rangers. Okay, Matt Savoie, Buffalo, and a highly anticipated rookie. That's going to be Sheen, San Jose Sharks. We'll start off with Markstrom, Calgary, and Luke Hughes. No way, that's a sick hit. This is a 1 out of 5. Luke Hughes, debut ticket access. New Devils, Ken Mello. That is a crazy hit out of 5. Tilly, Columbus, and Jacob Peltier out of 349 for Calgary. Yeah, that's a crazy hit. Josh Morrissey, Winnipeg, and Kyle Connor, Winnipeg. Sean Farrell, Montreal, and Robert Thomas out of 249 for the Blues. Owen Powell and Desharnais out of 799 for Edmonton. Walker Durer, Calgary, and Ty Cartier for the Kraken. Elias Pettersson, Vancouver, and Miro Leinen for Ottawa out of 249. Alrighty, so we're going to have Marco Kasper, Detroit, and Stuart Skinner for the Oil. Hellebuck for Winnipeg, and Ridley Gregg out of 599, Ottawa. Leo Carlson, Anaheim, and Tyson Forrester with the Flyers. Brandon Montour, Florida, and John Beecher out of 999 for Boston. Okay, die cut here. We got Matthew Nyes, Toronto, and a Rad Pads. Vancouver Canucks, Thatcher Demko. Vancouver with a couple nice case hits so far. Slavkovsky with the Canadiens, and Shilovs out of 149 for Vancouver. Desharnais, Oilers, and a yellow Artur Shilovs, Vancouver. Devin Levi, Buffalo, and Marco Kasper, Detroit. Halfway through the break, guys. No Bedard yet. Okay, so we have a Wyatt Kaiser going into the lot and a Pythia for Columbus out of $9.99. Gonna have Charlie McAvoy, Boston, and Seth Jones going into the lot for Chicago. Henry Thrun, San Jose, and DeFore out of $7.99 for the Islanders. Dostal for the Ducks and Sebastian Aho Hurricanes. Brent Clark, LA, and there's a nice one for Toronto. Debut ticket access out of $2.99. Bobby McMahon. Toronto Maple Leafs. Tyson Forster for Flyers and Kevin Kurchinski out of $2.49 going into the lot. And so far, that's really autographs are worth a ton for Chicago. It's all just going to the lot. But this one's going to change that. Connor Bedard, who's next? So that will change things. Go ahead and throw that into its own lot. And then we're going to have a debut ticket access sideways. This is, don't see it numbered, Simon Edvinsson, Detroit Red Wings. Ty Cartier for Seattle and Luke Hughes, speed of the game for the Devils. Devin Levi for Buffalo and Pettersson for the Canucks. Ty Cartier, Matty Benier, Seattle, and Walker Dior for Calgary. Coronado for Calgary and Owen Beck, Montreal. Gustafson, Minnesota, and Damian Giroux, Minnesota. Okay, nice auto here. We got Durando for the New York Islanders and 71 out of 99 debut ticket access. That's Soderblom, Detroit Red Wings. Eric Carlson, Pittsburgh, and out of 125, Will Cooley, New York Rangers. Edmondson for Detroit and Drew Hallison, Anaheim. Logan Cooley, Arizona, and Lafreniere with the Rangers. Final 3 boxes, everybody. Dustin Wolf for Calgary, and out of 799, Wyatt Kaiser, Chicago. Throwing that in the lot. Matt Kessel for St. Louis, and speed of the game rookie Connor Bedard will be its own individual random. Hopefully the Bedard starts to pick up now in the final 3 boxes. We have a Mac and a David Gus Chicago. This is out of 149, and it will go into the master lots. Matt Murray for Dallas, and another Detroit auto. Another Soderblom, 23 out of 45 for Detroit. Both of those last year throwbacks. Elmer Soderblom. Travis Dingle, nice choice in Detroit though. Evangelista in Nashville, and Raymond out of 149 for Detroit. Lena Solmark, Boston, and Desharnais clear cut out of 149 Edmonton. Keto Heroes, Vancouver, and Riker Evans, Seattle. Darlene with the save, Evangelista, Nashville. Patras for Boston, and a nice Calgary auto, 7 out of 49, Jacob Paltier. Calgary Flames, Tim Wilson, nice hit. Connor McDavid Oilers, and there's a beauty out of 349, Connor Bedard, red, debut ticket access. So now the Bedard starts. That will be its own random. I'm going to do the Bedards in order of when we pulled them, but the lot's going to be done first, so that one's going to be third right now. We got Samskovich for Florida, and Emil Andre for the Flyers. Sorokin for the Islanders, and Mitch Marner, Toronto. Dustin Wolf, Calgary, and Mark Stone out of 49 for Vegas. Askarov for Nashville, and Isaac Rosen for Buffalo. Gruden for the Pittsburgh, and Zach Benson, Buffalo. Luke Hughes, Devils, and Magnus Krona out of 999 for San Jose. And let's see what our final box is, guys. We have one more inner after this as well. Not in this break, but posted to the website. Jack Hughes for the Devils, and Tristan Robbins out of 149 for San Jose. Sanderson for Ottawa, and Nick Suzuki out of 25 for Montreal. Swayman for Boston, and out of 799, Walker Duehr, Calgary Flames. Sam Bolduc Islanders, and Sfozo, Columbus Blue Jackets. Afanaseyev, Nashville. And here's a ticket access auto. 3 out of 4. Nice way to end the break. It is not a rookie, but this is an on-card out of 4 for the Minnesota Wild. And that's going to be Marc-Andre Fleury. Minnesota Wild ticket access auto going out to Chris Wax. Three out of 4. Jake Ottinger, Dallas, and out of 99, John Beecher for Boston. Dan Gouchine for San Jose and Matt Kessel, St. Louis. And final pack before we do our randoms. Going to be Kel McCarr, Avalanche, and Speed of the Game, Ridley Gregg, Ottawa. Alright, let's go ahead and get started on our randoms, guys. Nice break. I'll have plenty of cards to take care of right after this. Lots of numbered rookies. So we're going to do our Chicago lot, and I'm just going to be transparent about what we got. We got a David Gust out of 149, Wyatt Kaiser out of 799, Kurchinski out of 249, one of the nice. Seth Jones out of 349, Wyatt Kaiser inserts, highly anticipated. Wyatt Kaiser out of 999, and Jackson Stauber out of 349. That's going to be the lot of Chicago. After the lot, we're going to do a Who's Next, Connor Bedard, a Speed of the Game, Connor Bedard, and probably the nicest one, the debut ticket access red out of 349, Connor Bedard. After those randoms, we'll do a $50 group break credit and 3 National Hockey Card Day packs. So Chicago random break. For each team you have an entry at the Connor Bedard. So let me go ahead. Here's the list of names in this break, and our dice roll is going to be 6. So after 6 times, that's who wins the Chicago lot. So Chicago. Okay. We are all set. Let's do this. After 6 times, that's who wins the Chicago lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Scary C. It's a good amount of cards there. Who's next? Connor Bedard after 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Travis Dingle. Speed of the Game after 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dennis Fadoon. And this next one is probably the best card. It's going to be the red ticket. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Steven Anderson. Nice snipe there. Alright, now let's do 3 National Hockey Card Day packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Jason Bayer. And for $50 group break credit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Gary C. Alright, that'll be everything. I'll go ahead and get started on sorting this break so it should be ready for pickup tomorrow. Feed is open. Questions, comments, or concerns. Congrats on the Bedard, Steve. Alright guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next break. Take care and see ya.